So in this video, I'm going to answer a question that I've had from an email subscriber, and it's basically asking what happens at the end of the lease. Are they going to renew it, or the landlord just left with their property? It's a really good question, so I'll answer that now. So there's no guarantee that any housing association is going to renew the lease at the end of the 5 years, the 7 years, the 3 years, whatever length of lease terms that they have with the landlord. There's no guarantee that they'll extend the lease. However, what you want to do is make sure that you set the property up in as best standard that you can, so that it causes them little to no maintenance issues throughout the length of the lease. Because if somebody has a property where they've sort of shortcutted the refurb and there's ongoing maintenance issues that's costing the housing association quite a lot of money, they're not going to want to really renew that lease, because their profit margins are getting squeezed and they're not going to want to continue, or most likely they won't want to continue. So the ideal situation is to have the at the end of the lease, the housing association extend or renew the contract. If not, the other option would be to place a different provider, or another option is just to put it back on the open market for private rent. So you've got a couple of options at the end of the lease. It's 5, 7 years away most likely, so it's not worth worrying about that too much. But obviously it's a valid and obviously really good question to consider, just so you've got them exit strategies in place now.